Good time zones, my fragments. Hope everyone's having a nice time of their day so far. Alright, so we're continuing off where we left from last time in the Dominion Biosyn campaign. Last time we just recently released the Pyroraptors around and actually forgot what they got working us with next. Oh, there we go, right. More herbivores. So right now I remember I was about to move the Apatosaurus here. Put everyone here actually. All of the new arrivals anyway.
Transit has commenced. Commencing asset transit.
Hey Ed, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day so far.
Underway. Transportation complete. Delivery complete. Confirming asset delivery.
Okay. Missing forest right off the bat.
Transportation underway. Transporting asset. Asset has been collected. Assets in the air.
Okay. Now we put some water down. That should do. And then tall leaf. There we go, this one.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivered. Asset delivery confirmed.
We need to...
Asset transportation in progress.
Well, not that kind of forest, this forest.
Asset.
I didn't even realize there was like a small type of forest available.
Afraid of. There is a disease spreading through our population. This is what happens when you push too far.
We'd better start researching a cure and do it like yesterday.
Do what you have to and do it quickly. We could have a full-scale disaster on our hands if we're not careful.
Delivery has been completed.
Do I not? Oh, I only have one gate area here.
Asset transported.
May need to clear some forest for that. Is that an outbreak? Oh, I'm having an outbreak. Yep, it's an outbreak. Multiple enclosures. Okay, we got crap. There we go. Oh, we don't get crap. I just got surprised because my brain just died there. I was processing what kind of disease they have, and I think it's various different ones. Brain is still waking up because I just woke up like 20 minutes ago or so. There's one for what was it again? Tuberculosis. Wait, are they all even the same just to be safe? Nope, it's actually the same. At least on the carnivore side it's the same. They're all the same actually. That makes things easier at least. If they all have the same type of disease. Administer cure now then. Actually, maybe no trees on this side. Actually, do we even need an invisible gate? Seems like ranger teams are getting in and out just fine. Maybe the gates are for the dinos, now that I think about it. Stigmolic also eats ground leaf, so they share it with the Apatosaurus. Here's Asher, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day so far, but yeah, welcome in. Does it need again? Ground leaf, ground fruit. Cycad, bro. It provides ground fruit, but let's see. Okay, I've covered this side. Okay, I know where then. Around on this part. My day has been alright. I'm new to Twitch and looking for a streamer to start watching. Oh nice, welcome to Twitch then. And also thank you for actually choosing to click on here and watch. Hopefully you'll enjoy your stay. There's a lot of cool streamers that to watch over here though, I'll say. Especially if you don't mind them having like on the lower average spots, lower average numbers, because it's a lot of like hidden gems out there, but fortunately not enough visibility. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, new fragment. If my voice is a little off, I'm sorry about that. I just woke up a while ago, and I already immediately started stream since I was already late. Aren't they supposed to be medicating them already? Like, pretty sure that once you research the cure, they're supposed to automatically medicate without me setting. Well, they at least dealt with the carnivore enclosure. They missed one though. They missed one of the Dimetrodons. Oh no, I'm not French. So it's my voice though. Sorry about that. Hang on. I don't know if it's the volume or maybe it's because I'm still partially sleepy. I'm still waking up. My bad. In fact, I'm far from Europe. I'm actually on the east side of the world. Or eastern side, but anyways. I have to literally just manually select everything. Because this sucks right now. I swear they already went and auto-medicated everyone on the other side of the map. I don't know why they... Yep. See, it's because they can't auto and I have to set it for myself that there's more work needed to be done. Where is even the other one at this point? It's fine, just go take care of the other side then. It should be fine. Actually, we got the needs mostly covered now. I'll just add more just in case. The tiny accent, I'd say that's just me waking up still. I wouldn't say that's how I actually talk. Because the usual comments is that my voice is actually deep and well, not main reason, but most common reason why people actually stick around. At least that's what they say anyway. Also, it's in but yeah, it's in my tag, but I'll only say the general region. I'd say Southeast Asia. I won't exactly say where.
This is the Biosyn I'd always envisioned.
I'm pleased to report that our biodiversity is solid. The facility can support a range of animals.
That means all of our, well, Biosyn's dinosaurs are in play.
We could not be in a better position. But it leads me to think...
Think about what?
Don't we owe it to the world to bring more to the table? Every new species presents Biosyn with new possibilities. Medicine, materials, mathematics. We are just scratching the surface. But I am an impatient man. I want to show the world our full potential, and I want to do so now. That is the only way we destroy InGen. I want them to be a distant memory. Right now, I want more species. As fast as you can make them. Don't pepper me with excuses on why not. I need ways to make this a reality.
With all due respect, there is a risk to everything we do. The more species we bring back, the more complex of a biosphere we have to manage. We can only push so far.
When you think you have pushed as far as you can go, push harder. This genie is not going back in the bottle.
And that's why they're gonna fail, because I like how, like in the first 50, at least before I think I've already probably reached 50% in this campaign now, they were all like, well, we are gonna be so much better because we're careful, this and that, yada yada, and now he's starting to become reckless. Much like in every Jurassic Park movie ever. That's where things start going to shit. I may have to go soon. I have classes early in the morning. It's alright though, it's alright. I'm guessing you're from the other side of the world then. Either Europe or America. But yeah, it's all good though. If you have to go sleep soon, then it's alright. I have to move the ranger post just in case. Just so that I can get a full extension on the forest. I mean, it's a small space, but we're trying to maximize it. Okay, all of their needs are currently met on this side. That's good. So let's see. Dreadnoughtus, Therizinosaurus, Giganotosaurus. Well, Therizino is a unique case because even for most herbivores, they don't really like to be around them. That's the one. Actually, they're fine with sauropods, I guess. Apatosaurus doesn't even want to be with other sauropods. It's interesting. Yes, I have to build another enclosure here. Of course, for the gig, I have to build a separate one for that entirely. I cannot put that along with any other of my carnivores. Alright, so let's start here. Now you'll stay for a bit, thank you. Although you don't have to push it though. Still have classes tomorrow. But yeah, appreciate it though. Oops. I need a fence there. There we go. Not sure how much space. Well, I guess I still need to build a big one. Considering I'll need a Dreadnoughtus. Sauropods always like their big spaces. Lots of forests as well. Oh, I actually need genetics for this, never mind. Let's see. There. Okay, there we go. Next would be Terizino and Giga. Let me just, while waiting, I'll just continue building the fence. So I don't have to worry about replacing dinos now that I think about it. It's not like there's any star rating. If any of them die from old age, you'll be fine. I do not have enough genetics for the Terrazino though. May need to research the... Where is it? Yeah, over here, the staff sender capacity. There's 4 more skill points. Let's see. For reference, it's already... Yeah, it's a bigger width than the other one, I guess. Guess I should extend it maybe up until here, then do the curve afterwards, I think. I'm just imagining that the Dreadnoughtus would take more space than the... or at least want more space than the Apatosaur. So I'm trying to look at how wide the fence is already. Honestly, I'm just here for the dinos as well. Like, the last movie that I've watched for Jurassic World is... Actually, Jurassic Park is Jurassic World, which is the 2018 one. I don't really know what happened after that, like with Fallen Kingdom, Dominion. I don't know what's going on with that. Guess there's also a new movie coming out soon, but don't know if I'll be watching. What I do know is that when part 3 of this game comes out either late this year or next year, I'll definitely be playing again. I need to save up some money first since it'll be full priced and they're not exactly gonna put a discount on that so soon. Might be interesting if they add like maybe a Titanoboa in this game, on the next game. I mean, they already went and add a Megalodon on this game anyways. So it's not like it's strictly a dinosaur game now. Basically anything that's prehistoric almost. Okay, that's about as big of a space that I actually can manage. Well, I guess I could consume the entirety of this spot now that I think about it. Hey, you know what? Why not? I'm literally right there anyways. I only left like a tiny amount of space left, which I don't think I can even use to house anything with. Okay, research is done. Keep forgetting where my staff center is at. I'll just rest one of them. The rest can still do more research. Guess I can start. No, not research. Guess I can go start looking for Dreadnoughtus Ambers. Maybe I need another dig site for that. Yeah, I might need another dig site for that. So I guess more research for now. Peachy Pill, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. My name is Kaiser Korobane. I'm a memory weaver PNG tuber. I play a variety of games, and mostly horror, mainly Dead by Daylight, or at least formerly mainly Dead by Daylight, because I don't play as much as I used to. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, who are you guys playing? Let's see. Oh, you were streaming art. How was stream? And thank you so much for the raid. Also, thank you so much for the follow as well, Peachy Pill. Welcome, your fragment. That's good. How are you? I'm doing well. I just woke up, so my voice and my brain are kinda still not there yet, but I'm good. Just building the sanctuary that Biosyn wants over here, but judging from the dialogues a while ago, I think he's starting to go crazy as well. So there is definitely something that's gonna go wrong with this, much like every Jurassic Park movie ever. But hey, I'm just here to see more dinos. Whatever happens with them though, not really my concern. But yeah, currently I'm preparing for a Dreadnoughtus. Admittedly, I may have given it too much space, but better that than having not enough, really. Okay, so I was still caught off guard with... Wait. I actually don't have enough. Oh, you just got hungry, never mind. But yeah, I was caught off guard with how much space and trees an Apatosaur actually needs a while ago. I don't know if they adjusted it specifically for this one, but the previous Chaos series that I did on my previous streams, I was used to it not really. It still requires quite a bit, but not as much as not as much as what they require now. Oh, also, raiders, if you got to raid and run, then it's all good. Do take care of yourselves. And I appreciate you guys stopping by. Okay, that's... I think that's enough space. Low health. Are you... Oh, I thought you might be bugged there for a sec. I was about to say, you're currently eating. I don't know why that bar over there is not rising up though. What traits do you have even? No traits. That's actually surprising then. I would expect it to go hungry if it actually had the large appetite trait. It's like the common cause for them to go hungry. Maybe it just got bugged and had trouble like positioning itself. So that was just weird. Alright, I guess I left my scientist idle for too long, but I was waiting for one to finish resting, so can assign skill points. I think it said a while ago 21 genetics for Dreadnoughtus, so add one. Oh, that's your actual cap then. Right, that's fine. Oh, you don't have training, you don't have a skill point. Okay. Now you're more on logistics, but you can also increase genetics for just for this. Okay. Should be enough, right? Let's see. Yep, I already have enough. There we go. And then while waiting for that, I already got 3 levels of the Ember Mines unlocked, so let's see if there's any Dreadnoughtus here. Yep, there's one. Okay, there's only one, but it's good enough. Then let's see. I think I was still trying to finish some genomes last time. Kind of forgot which ones though, but... Alright, there's only one expedition allowed per... Since I don't have the... I don't have the upgrade for it. The module. Alright, yeah, I guess there's not much to do at the moment, so we can actually go check on some of the dinosaurs, especially like the new additions. Actually, now that I think about it, I haven't seen a side by side yet, but I do wonder which is smaller though, like a Sticky Moloch or a Draco Rex. Actually wondering which one would be smaller. Oh, they're socializing. Having a little scuffle there. Oh, your armor has a green hue on it. It's actually pretty cool though. You can almost like camouflage if you're looking from far away. Much like the dinos we got over here, like the Parasaurolophus and the Stegosaurus, but mostly the Paras. Like their skin actually blends in quite well with the grass. Then on this side we got some Dimetrodons and Pyroraptors. One of them actually is colored like the grass. Yeah, this one blends in quite well with that green feathers and everything. Sorry, zoned out, but yeah, I'll be lurking. No worries, no worries. And thank you again for the raid though, appreciate it. And have a good lurk. Yeah, we got some fossils. Available now. On the bright side, it's a lot of yields for the Dreadnoughtus. Let's see. If that's already plus 50%, 42, I'm guessing that's 26. I actually got all of the embers for it. Although I can only synthesize chunks of it because it's like, it takes up a lot of space. But at least I don't need to send out expeditions for it anymore. I can actually send an expedition for something else. I can go try and complete an Ankylosaur genome though. There we go. And let's see. Can you research anything else? Accelerated growth, cheaper genetics. Okay, I don't have enough scientists for that. At least with the limit, it already caps me. Can research a vaccine for the tuberculosis. I can research group adaptation. So I can actually combat the which one is it again? The antisocial trait. There we go. I think I still have a few scientists available. Let's see what else we can. I guess we can go for the vaccine. That doesn't really take a lot of skill points. There we go. And the other two I'll just leave on reserve. I always thought like it's a darker orange, this one. I didn't realize it was just a dark color in general. At least on the upper part. But the wing part is definitely like more of a dark brown. And having a little scuffle there. The other one's over here. I'm not exactly sure if the scaling for this is true to size, but I always did find it interesting that the Metrodons are actually, well, not exactly small compared to a human, but in-game I thought they'd be a lot, like, well, maybe not a lot, but larger than this. Because they're just about as big as like a raptor, almost. If you take out the fin. They're classified as a small carnivore. But I always thought they may be like sort of medium-sized. Oh, they already finished their research on the other thing. Alright, let's see. I'll just keep him busy. We have the money for it anyways. Guess we can research skins if nothing else. Alright, we need genetics for that. Okay. Don't really need the rest of those. I guess hatchery upgrades is there, why not? And then another research for more skin variety. Already, this one's already overworked though, so I need to start resting scientists again later. I'm more busy doing research for stuff to be unlocked than doing expeditions. I guess I got used to doing what I do with chaos theories. Although I'd actually be more balanced if it's like a park builder type of ordeal. Especially if they give out like a high rating dino early, like a T-Rex, because I know it's not exactly gonna last. Well, it's gonna last fairly long, but not too long in the game. So I should have at least a few dinos ready to be replacements. The Ceratosaurus is always a good early option. Okay, I think everyone's done with their researches. Yep. Oh, never mind. There's still one is extracting, the other one's doing research. All right. I just wait for them to finish, and then I'll go rest all of them. that one's just sleeping. Alrighty. That's a lot of fossils. Alright. I'll rest them up first though. It's a minute and 36. Nope, I got an achievement out of that. That's good, I guess. Don't even know what I got though. Oh, and Ankylosaur isn't even that small compared to the Apatosaurus. It's interesting. Did you just hit the tail and you just bounced off? Let's see. Well, it's still in 100% condition, I guess, but that's just random. Okay, all of the scientists have finished recovering. Alright. Well, there's more. There's a lot of fossils that needs work, so go for that. And then more research. You can finally get more. You can actually get patterns now, so we'll go with that. I'll leave that for last if there's like nothing else I can get. Well, I can't get the Giga though. Not yet anyways, I need to. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do need the staff improvement now. We actually do need it now. Yeah, we can continue with the Ankylosaurus, I think. If we can find another Ember site for it. Unless I've got enough for 100% there from the last haul. Can always get the Therizinosaurus ready. But I'll wait until I clear up more space in the fossil center. You know what, I'll just research those patterns now then. I don't have enough for this one. Okay. Alrighty. Guess I have two on reserve again. Guess I can actually start putting some trees around here. Maybe I'll do a surround like this. And then we'll just make it thicker depending on the needs. Alright. I'm definitely gonna need more than one then. Right, we gotta hyperloop it first and then build another one. I'll wait for it to finish first so that I actually have an idea of where the range is again. Okay, that's a lot less fossils left there than a while ago, so let's send an expedition. Guess I need to build 3 just like I did the other one. Although I think for this one it's the ranger post that I had to build 3 of. Speaking of which, I should get the area for water first, then I go build some or place the ranger post. Maybe later though, since I'll still put more trees around. But definitely the outposts. Should get those out here now. Terrain constraints. Oh, I guess this side is a bit elevated. I didn't notice, but yeah, it is a bit elevated. Oh, that's fine though. I'll add the output now, since it's already using my second hydropower hub. Okay. At least the scientists are all busy doing something. So I don't have anyone on idle. still don't know what some of them even do to deserve getting randomly tranked like that. Because it's not a park builder anymore. There's not like any park tours that are getting terrorized. There wasn't even a ranger team here that got attacked a while ago. Are they just tranking dinos for fun? Because that's just fucked up. As far as I know, didn't really damage any fences. Not that they could anyways. Considering they're using the invisible ones. It's not like there's any infighting going on around. I don't know. Just decided to trank them. On their own. Trank the dinos for no reason apparently. I'm burning a little bit of money here, but it's fine. Still at 3 mil. I'm fine with drought tolerance for... Okay, I need more genetics. Let's see. I only sent one on an expedition, so... He got 6. He also got 6. Okay, I can put that at 8. Oh, it's already capped. What about you? I can put that at 5. And then I can go... research the Gigant now. It's not enough skills for this. I'm missing 1 point. I keep mistaking the emergency shelter for the staff center. Oh, this one's just taking a nap. eyes open and everything, but maybe that's just how they sleep, who knows. But this one's just chilling. Just roll over, enjoying some grass. Yeah, it really likes that grass. Oh, now it's also asleep. Maybe they're just making the grass comfy for bedtime. Okay, so we got all of the genomes unlocked now, so now it's just a matter of sending expeditions. Where do you stop one site for the Therizinosaurus? Actually, did I already complete the kits at 58? So that puts me at 81%, I think, after this one. So I still need to find amber sites for it. Could be at level 4 then, since I've already looked at or at least I've already used up most of the sites on the first level. Yeah, I can't 100% it, not yet anyways. Have 150 operatives in your facility. How do I do that? How do I add more operatives? I mean, there's no park rating system, so I already like explained it a while ago, but kind of went over my head and everything. Like, do I need to build more facilities? Is that what I need for them? I mean, operative building only showed a shelter. Provides shelter coverage to nearby guests, increasing guest comfort. Can be opened in an event of an emergency to stop safety rating from dropping. Yeah, well, there are no guests is the thing. Guess I can just build one, see what happens. It's not like I'm losing anything by building one anyways. Just money, I guess, but still. Operatives will distribute between attractions and the arrival point. Yeah, well, there's no attractions is the thing though, game. I don't know what you're trying to say with the attractions, but that's the thing though. We're not supposed to be building a park here. I guess you can start with a Giga then. I'll just go with whatever's available, I guess. Kinda running out of stuff to research. Don't want to get the ones that I don't even need to begin with though. Most of the stuff that are necessary, or at least just some extras, are almost all completed. Well, it's actually a nice sunrise over there. I think that's sunrise anyways, right? Yeah, it was nighttime a while ago. It's already sunrise, but it's a nice backdrop actually. You okay there, buddy? You having a food coma? Kinda just... Yeah, that one just kinda stopped moving there for a bit after eating. Who knows, maybe it's probably just letting it digest. Yeah, expedition's almost back from the dig site. Are you sleeping? Oh, it's sleeping. Okay, so we got some Giganotosaurus amber fossils here. Oh yeah, we don't really use most of them, so on this side. But then again, they don't really have enough genetic skill for it. 'Cause most of the ones I have here are already a bit used up. Okay, that side is still good to go. Alright. I'll be getting something to snack on real quick. I'll be right back. I'll just set it to watch some... hang on. I'll set it to watch some dinos while waiting for a bit. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, I'm back. Okay, so the expedition got back from the dig site already, so we'll send another one. I don't even have 100% on the Gallimimus actually. Just 99%, but that's almost as good as 100. Parasilopus is 89, almost good. Dreadnoughtus is 83, same with Ankylosaurus. Therizino is also at 81. I guess they need 100% for this one. I need 100% for this one, yeah, but I don't know how to add more operatives though. It does increase operative count. Because I need 150 for level 4 on the dig site. And I feel like the rest of the ambers for Therizino is down there. Feathered species require 100% genome. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, I was correct. I do need 100% for Therizino then. Probably it's because it's the first time those species have been tried to be recreated. That's why they require a full genome first. Didn't even realize there was like small rocks around. Cause I'm pretty sure I cleared the area before I start putting trees and stuff. Or maybe they're just part of the forest too. Okay, let's see if there's more. See if there's more amber fossils left. Okay. Just checking to be sure. Since I was over capacity there for a while. Maybe increasing operative count involves like having more dinos around. I was about to say, if it's fine with more sauropods around, I was gonna consider having Britnotus along with the Brachiosaur, then with the Terrazino, but guess no dice on that. I guess they're neutral with the Terrazinosaurus is the thing. So that's gonna hit the cohabitation limit. The only thing they like is the Lystrosaurus and the scavenger types. Dislikes everything, so it's like a herbivore T-Rex almost. It's kinda like a herbivore T-Rex. Just dislikes everything in general. Oh wait, Velociraptor's available? Okay, I retract what I said last stream then. I thought Velociraptor got replaced by the Pyroraptor there for a sec last stream, but apparently not. Yeah, Velociraptor has better overall stats than the Pyro. I guess technically I don't need to 100% this. I can actually attempt it now if I want to. Well, first let's build like a space for the Giga. I'll attach it over here. Like, put it like that. It's just gonna be the Giga alone anyways. I'm not gonna... Well, then again, it's not gonna tolerate anything except a scavenger. Although probably not if they have an aggressive trait with them. Well, I guess I can 100% a Giga at this point, so we'll start with the Giganotosaurus. I think I got a few trees removed here, so let's just add them back. Clear off the water here and then... Okay, now I start building the fence. Should probably try to see how far I want to go with this though. I think that might be enough space for a Giga. I mean, the T-Rex is usually going to be fine with this much space. I guess just to be safe though, I'm just gonna... You know what, just to be safe, I'll expand it a little longer. Just a little longer than the space a while ago, but I think it'll do. It might lap with the space of the Pyroraptor though, so that might increase their area need. Since we have forest covering here, I'm not gonna put like a connecting gate there. And they do have... Well, that goat did not stand a chance. But anyways, I was just gonna check on your forest need there. So I'm guessing it's at least above 10%. So I guess if I want to, I can just cut a little bit on this side. I guess I can. We'll see. Alright. They're already done. They're already done synthesizing the fossil. We just finish the rest of it then. I'll see what happens. Just this part. Okay, their forest needs has went below threshold. What if I add this small one? Okay, there we go. It's still... Oh wait, it actually replaces it. Never mind. Is that what I want to do? Okay, their forest need is back at least. It's another goat down over there. If they pass through the gate and then, yep. That's pretty much a straightforward path to it. Anyways, a Giga is now 100% in genome, so I can try synthesizing for one now. I just put a random skin color, random pattern color for it. Large appetite and intolerant. We're not gonna let it have the intolerant trait. Long lived, put it on 100. And then there's 2 extra modifications available. Okay, we'll click, we'll try to click humble. Just so that we can reduce its need for so that we can remove its need for, well, not remove, but like there we go, lessen is what I'm trying to say. Lessen its need for space. Taiga biome penalty. Large appetite is fine though. I'll just have to put one live prey and one carnivore feeder. Okay. Space here should be more than sufficient. I should have actually placed down the outpost first before that. Then water supply. Right, ranger outpost first. Ranger post. Then put one live feeder here and then carnivore feeder and then one live feeder here. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, this enclosure should be more than ready. Just gonna need to put some forester depending on the needs for the Giga, but we'll see. Nocturnal and long live. Alright. Good enough. The negative traits for it aren't really that much of a problem. Only it's 18% of... Oh, that's a lot of forests. Dude, Gigas always need as much forest as like an Apatosaur almost. I actually underestimated that. Now that's a problem right there. They don't need much open space, but they need a lot of forests. I may have seriously underestimated that. Alright, well done. Well, if that's the case... Okay, maybe we need to just... Just expanding this side for more allowance for trees. Hopefully that'll be enough. Definitely start putting some here first. Should be fine, I think. Trees are almost overlapping with each other there. It's fine. Yeah, that's the gate, so I can still enter. Fine then. Alright. Hopefully they'll be enough. Hopefully, anyways. There. Just for all extra. We'll see if that's enough though. That's one sleeping. And you're currently eating. I have enough ranger teams with the assignments and extra vehicles. But I guess I can build another extra just in case. So I don't have to be bothered with this later if I run out of available ranger teams, helicopter capture teams, etc. MVU should still be fine though. Alright. So that's that. Less than 20 seconds left on that. Alright, I should have actually checked if there's anything available for Dreadnoughtus. Yep, there's still more available for Dreadnoughtus. Alright, it's just their Xeno that's probably on the last floor then. Of the dig sites. Or last level, I mean. Okay, we got a Giga available now. Let's bring it here, see what it thinks of the trees and everything. I like how one of the feeders is already infected. Like, it's not even like, it hasn't even been there for 10 minutes or so. It's already infected.
Asset in transit.
And I just prevented a hookworm problem from happening. That's good. And now I unlock a medication for it. Oh, there's a greenish color to it too.
Asset has been delivered.
It really does blend in quite well though. Yeah, with that color, it blends in quite well with its surroundings. Let's see, it says needs more forest. It's still establishing territory though, so we'll see. It needs about 2 prey items, probably from the large appetite. Alright. Well, 2 prey feeders in a way. It's already at 40%. Too bad it's not fully establishing territory on the south side though. That's the area with the most trees. Currently at 50. Oh, that goat doesn't stand a chance. And now you're just going to sleep after that, huh? That was quite brutal though. Like a head swipe, then the stomp, then just eats it casually. Alright, 54%. So if it just goes and establishes even on this side, that should pretty much do it, but guess we'll just have to cover this area a little bit too. If it pushes at least up until here, we'll get more trees there. It's unfortunate though, I don't think it'll expand its territory anymore, but if it decides to explore further down south, there should be more trees for it. Yeah, there we go. Now it's doing it. Yep. And you got enough trees now. Barely above 80, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Okay, maybe I should just fully close this off then. There we go. Okay, should be better for it. Just taking a stroll to the woods. Through the woods, I mean. But yeah. Okay, that's about the Giga fully taken care of in terms of needs and everything. Now we focus on the Dreadnoughtus then. Then I have to rest my scientist again. After that. Did that increase operative count though? Okay, so having more dinos around actually help with the operative count then. I only need 20 more. But yeah, I guess that confirms that. Well then, let's see. wait, now that I think about it, why didn't I just actually put some here then? So I was thinking of adding some ceratopsids. Well, they don't really like, they're neutral to ceratopsids, so if I add like maybe just, let's see, minimum population 2, same with this. Maybe just 2 triceratops. Don't exactly spook the Stygimolochs. Guess that's the next thing I should be doing then. It's not like I can't add any more herbivores there. I'm just going for Triceratops because I have a feeling that they go by the dinosaur rating to see how much operative increase that will bring. So I'll go with Triceratops because it has more rating compared to Nasutoceratops. It's this side that I can't put any more ceratopsids on because of the stegos. Actually, I can't put any armored dino there. Actually, I wonder what's up with the Stegosaurus though, because it's like the only armored dino that the other armored dinos don't even like in particular. Like an Ankylosaur and a Triceratops would be fine with each other, but if you put a Stegosaurus next to them, they're just gonna gang up together on that. Well, I'm not sure, but I'd imagine, considering they're fine with each other. In fact, it's in the like species anyway, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, ceratopsid. But they share the common enemy of a stegosaurid. A hydrate. Hang on. Thank you for the hydrate, appreciate it. The Dreadnoughtus is now complete. And start bringing one in the park then. So it's only the Terrazino that's really missing now then. So I can go work on some other dinos first before putting or before going after Terrazino, since it's still out of reach for now. You know what, I really ought to increase their skill points, because it's always the ones with level 1 on the, or 1 skill point on the genetics that I can't use to assess for anything else. There. Even just one skill point should already help with that. Oh, the gig is also doing some hydrate on its own. Of its own, I mean. Okay, it's long due for a ranger team scan though. Hasn't done their patrol yet. Yep, I know I'm gonna have some disgruntled scientists around, but that's on them. Wait a minute, large appet. Huh? Didn't I customize the... Wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me, I didn't customize the G. Yes, yes, you will not receive a refund. That's fine. I have the money for it. I forgot to customize the genome for it. That's unfortunate. Okay, we go for... No, not resilient. Oh, it's actually short-lived. We'll change that then. Long-lived, needy. Oh, hell no. Remove that needy. You'll probably need a lot of space already on your own, so... I'm not gonna deal with the fact that you might get a trait that requires you to have more space, because that's already bull. More space and more forest, because... Yeah, you already require a lot of forest as it is. That scientist got disgruntled for nothing at this point. Now, well, that's just the way it is. Let's see, advanced equipment, increase synthesis chance of each egg by 50%. Incubation and synthesis accelerated. One more scientist, lower costs, additional base, already have that. I will go for synthesis chance then, why not? Synthesis chance, then additional base. What, they're tranking another... Okay, this time they didn't try to trank. Okay, now they're tranking something. Okay, at least that makes sense. That you're trying to trank a Giga because it attacked the ranger team. Unlike a while ago where it tranked a Dimetrodon for no reason at all. Did you also attack a ranger team there? Yes, damn. Well, you get to enjoy some sleep time, I guess. I mean, sniffing yourself there, buddy. What's the problem? You stinky? What you sniffing yourself there for, bud? Okay, I'm guessing, yep, it's already done. Let's see. Long live large appetite, that's fine. Just one Dread Noctis though. And that's okay. It's definitely not gonna have enough forest though. Actually, should already check. What does it even eat to begin with? Tall fiber, tall fruit. Small percentages of those, but lots of forests. Even actually close to how much wait, a brachiosaurus needs less? It's like a 4 to 5% difference, sure, but I always thought a brachiosaur would need more trees than an apatosaurus. That's interesting. So Dreadnoughtus needs just as much forest as a Giganotosaurus. Alright, so based on what I did with this one, I guess I just need to make the stickers all I need. Because that's already enough coverage. Also, let's see, it needs tall fruit, tall fiber. Tall fiber, tall fruit, so it's Cycad Grove then. I can try putting some here around the small pond we got. Well, I guess it's not really a pond, but near the water supply itself, why not? So that you can pretty much just go eat and then go drink at the same time. I guess the problem is that if it moves away though, it doesn't really move fast, so it's gonna take its time getting there. It establishes a wide area of territory anyways, so should be good. Should be good enough. Should be enough trees for it. Okay, well then, while I wait, that is still 3 minutes. I guess I'll fast forward for a bit. It sure still doesn't like that ranger team. Well, that's... I feel like that's just bullying at this point. You just strengthed him not even that long ago, a while ago. Poor Giganotosaurus just couldn't stop getting itself tranked. Actually watching a Dimetrodon run in times 3 speed is quite funny. Kinda reminds me of those sprinting turtle vids. I think it's the one with I think it's that one video where they put they put like a skateboard underneath a turtle and then it just zooms from one place to another because every time it steps the skateboard wheels beneath it helps it move fast, so it's like just kind of zooming around a bit. Kind of reminds me of that. Okay, so it's already done. Okay, let's have it transported here.
Selecting asset.
Then it's time to put all scientists to a 1-minute vacation. A minute and a half vacation. 'Cause that's all they need to stop being disgruntled, apparently. Oh, I should have actually dropped it here instead, because it's not gonna immediately register the forest. But I think it'll still be fine though. It'll get there eventually.
Asset transportation complete.
That's a long neck and a long tail for sure. I wonder how much bones do they even have on the fossil of this thing when they collected it. It says looking for food. Already have its food needs covered. Just needs to be able to reach the forest a bit on the north side. I'm just gonna observe it for a bit, just in case it might need some assistance with searching for the trees. Oh, that's a long neck. And already reaches the camera there for a bit. The problem is it might start to just camp the Cycad Grove then, because the food is already there. Plus the water too if it feels like drinking. Yeah, it's just gonna chill on this spot. I guess the comfort rating isn't exactly going down. So I guess eventually if it feels like it, it'll just eventually find the trees on the north side. I'm still missing 3 operatives, so it really does go with the dino count then. Alright, let's just complete the Triceratops and then it should be enough for it. Oh, I guess I can already synthesize it. I do have the plus 50% bonus from my module upgrade. A 50% chance of being a weak Triceratops. Well, that's actually, you know what? Maybe I will complete the genome first, just so I can unlock the full genetic modification slots. Because I know it has like 5 slots total. Right now it only has 3 because of the incomplete genome. Yep, that red notice is not gonna go away from that spot now. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little help. We'll just put it here on that area specifically. We'll just give it a hand in finding some for us. Yeah, that should be, those amber fossils should be enough to put Triceratops to 100%.
Heading to collect the asset. Assets in the air. Asset has been transported.
Okay, Triceratops now 100%. Actually has 6 modification slots, so it was only half a while ago because of the incomplete genome. Alright, it has large appetite, 25% chance of social, 50% chance of weak. Not really gonna bother with large appetite, that's okay. We'll put the rest in humble then, so that it doesn't increase their need for space. Well, needs for everything anyway, not just space, just a general need for everything. Okay, now that it's transferred there, Don't have a status check on it though. You know what, Ranger team, go perform a check. So I'm quite curious to see. Oh right, because there's no right. Of course there's not gonna be a way to status check it when I don't even have any outposts or posts around the enclosure. Okay, I'm out of okay, one of the ranger teams is completely out of task slots available. That's okay. I have another one here. There we go. Okay, did I put a gate here? Yep. Just checking, just in case. Triceratops ready. I need about 2 at best. Humble affects whole territory of alpha. Okay, I need that to be the alpha then. Take this one, just weak. Weak and has the humble trait. I only need 3, so we'll go with 4. Don't have to get all of them. Yeah, where's the ranger team that I sent to check that red notice right now? Because why is it not checking? There we go. Okay, let's see. Forest is almost 68%. Established territory is still growing. So basically, if I make that spot a bit thicker with trees, that would already, this should do it, I think. Yep. It's more than enough force for Dread Notice there. Okay, good. Sorry, fully comfortable. For Triceratops, I'm just gonna put them in this enclosure anyway, so I can just release them here. Wait, do I not have ground fiber on this enclosure? Pretty sure I should have. Because I know Ankylosaur needs that. And I believe this is also a cycad grove. Oh, it's already getting there. Forest is another thing though, but they should be able to roam far enough on this side later. Let's see, the alpha is the one with the long-lived. Although I have a feeling they'll start re-establishing that later though. Because the ones with the humble trait has a higher chance of no, not a higher chance, but a higher dominance rating. So they'll probably contest it. Apparently they don't get along, or apparently they're just neutral with the Apatosaurus. I thought. Oh, they like the Triceratops. It's the Triceratops that's neutral with. I guess we need a specific Ceratopsid. But it's okay. We're still within their cohabitation limits. Okay, we need a check on this side though. So far I think everyone should still be comfortable, but we're gonna definitely need a scan here just to get an update. Anyways, I think that should bring me to 150 operatives. Yep. More than enough, I think. Right, time to search level 4 and complete the Therizinosaurus. Maybe a Sinoceratops would have gotten along better there. That's okay. That's just okay. Alright, Dilophosaur. I think I saw one for Dilophosaur on the dig site.
Fights among the animals are bound to happen. Evolution is about conflict. It is part of what we must accept if we are ever to truly understand the dinosaurs.
Listen here, that one, oh, well, like I said, they're bound to start trying to replace their alpha there, so that's fine. I thought the dialogue triggered because one of the Gallimimus died. And I was about to say, like, well, I don't know about fighting, but definitely just grew old when it happens, you know. Anyways, they were referring to the Triceratops. Okay, so the one with the humble trait has now assumed alpha position. That means less requirements for everything, which is great. Now all of them should have lesser environmental needs in general. Anyways, let's see. Ankylosaur and then Dilophosaurus. Not that I'll be able to make a Dilophosaurus though, because I am not gonna build just another enclosure for just that. I mean, the only thing it will tolerate is a compy. Although considering what happened in the Dominion Chaos Theory, I kinda doubt it will not go after the compy. The Herarosaurus definitely started going after compies, so pretty much I can't put it with anything other than other Dilophosaurus. I'm gonna have at least one ranger team check on a galley. Just want to see where it's at with the population right now. Seven, so minimum 6. It's still above the minimum. Oh, it's almost the limit. So cohabitation for all of them is like 50%. I know it's lesser for small dinos though, like the sticky Moloch. Just the rest of the Therizinosaurus is down here. Alright. I just cleared that out then. Nah, I should probably take a sip too. As well hydrate alongside the dino then. Alrighty. That should pretty much complete everything for... We're almost completed. I'm like missing 1% from the extra amber. But more or less that should pretty much do it. I guess the galleys have been here for a while now, so
Asset collection request
they're
received.
starting to slowly die one by one from old age. Gotta try to 100% it just so that I can bring the replacements with the old age modification. Because I know I still have it at 99. It should literally just be one more amber at this point. So I'll wait until they come back from that expedition and then I'll synthesize it along with the Resino amber. That the ranger team hasn't been they haven't been checking on this area for a while now. Alright, the Resino should be 100% now. Let's send one for, let's see. We can send one for Ankylosaur. Oh no, probably Parasaurolophus next first. Ankylosaur already lives longer even by default, so we'll just go with Parasaurolophus. Don't even need a lot of genetic skills to even send an expedition for it too, so relatively cheap. Oh, they're all actually in pairs right now, the Triceratops. They'll just probably fluctuate up and down since it's constantly on the move, even if it's slowly but surely. There's still a lot of force around though, so I can always just re-establish territory. Anyways, we're now able to get ourselves a Therizinosaurus. And we have at least galleys available for replacements. Because right now I think they're at 6 population, so if another one dies then they're gonna be below the needed population. Wait, what do they eat? Didn't even check. Ground leaf. Alright. So they're just neutral with the Dreadnoughtus then. Well, that shouldn't take too much on their cohabitation limit though. It's literally just one dinosaur. Okay, let's give it some... It has ground leaf with it too, so why not? There we go, just put it on a circle as well. Although it is a large percentage that they need, so it might not be enough, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, the fossils for it has arrived already. Almost forgot. Okay, that should do it. Okay, let me check what else then. Galosaur. Even Dimetrodon is not fully 100 done. Guess I can go Dimetrodon first. Galosaur will has a long lifespan anyways. "28 seconds. It's gotta be a fast expedition." Wait, what's the minimum for this though? Synthesis batch size 1 to 1. With a minimum population of 1 as well. Okay, so it's just 1 Therizinosaurus and 1 Dreadnoughtus there. Kinda feels a little underwhelming that I build them a really like large enclosure and everything, and then there's just only going to be 2 dinosaurs there. Like, okay. I mean, for the Dreadnoughtus, I guess that's fine, but I thought the Therizinosaurus might have like a more than 1 population thing going on with it. Alright, they're still synthesizing a fossil. Can we like at least create one more? One where there dislikes everything. I should be fine with another one of its species, right? Should be. Just gonna wait for that to finish first. This will get a pair of Therizinosaurus there. Who knows, maybe we'll put another Dreadnoughtus there as well. Yeah, so that there's at least 4 dinos in that one area. Okay, that's just rude. They just kick dirt into the face of the Giga. No wonder it keeps attacking you.
We've lost a dinosaur. The cycle of life, unfortunately, includes death. Our recent history has shown that's especially true for paleozoology. So, Let's do our best to manage this situation without upsetting the other animals.
Right, because it's already below its population thing. I guess we'll prioritize the galley for now. We'll just let the Terrazino sit for a bit. Also, why did I click on the Pyroraptor? I thought I clicked on the galley. Okay, so long live. And then if you can, get yourself some 25% chance on humble. And then for skin, put them all on random. Okay, that should do it. I'll probably get, if I can have more than 6 galley eggs survive, then I'll get I'll get 6, because I'm pretty sure all of them will just kill over at this point. Let's just get the ones with no negatives for now. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have skittish, humble, long live, large appetite. Now we can get 8 of you again. Large appetite isn't really... You know what? It's fine. Okay, I've already hit the limit on that.
Asset in transit.
Maybe I should actually split this enclosure in half then. What if I give the Red Notice its own space and the Terrazino its own space? That just feels... I don't know, with this big of a space and there's like only 1 and 2 down, it kind of feels a little empty.
Asset to be collected. Picking up asset. Confirming task.
So that should put the galley population from 5 to 13. Although they'll of course be getting less and less each time.
Transportation underway.
Okay, I need to wait until this finishes first then.
Asset delivered. Transit has commenced.
Okay, 9:03. Okay. 4 minutes, alright.
Asset has
So okay. Then we can just send for another expedition. Okay, that completes the Dimetrodon genome. Once that finishes, yeah, next we go for... I guess I don't even have a 100 on Stego yet, so I'll go for that. But first, let's just wrap up the Ankylosaur since I keep putting it off.
Asset transported. Asset being transported.
I think that should be the last galley going down now, I think.
Transporting asset.
Oh, there's still more.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So, well, actually, I don't even know if everyone's on 100% comfort right now.
Confirming asset delivery.
It's not really missing ground leaf, it just needs to... They don't even have a new alpha yet. That, and it's still readjusting to its surroundings. Okay, Ankylosaur expedition is done. And now we can start with Stegos. I guess I gotta rest up the scientist soon. Another dead one. Oh, it's the Stego that actually died this time.
En route to pick up the asset.
Now we're gonna need a population check on that.
Asset transportation in progress.
Another dead one. Okay, the Stegos are now falling like
Asset requiring
flies.
collection.
It's a good thing I'm starting my expeditions for Stegosauruses. It's actually in good timing. I don't know if I'm still hitting the minimum population for them though. So as far as I know, they brought like 4. Now there's only 2 left. I think their minimum is 3, so I'm definitely below that then. Yep, minimum 3, so that's already a problem. So they're really clamoring for ground leaf, huh?
Assets in the air.
That's fine though. The more galleys are still gonna see. As I was saying, more galleys are just gonna go, so gonna have lesser needs for stuff as the population decreases. Okay, now then let's get ourselves the
En route to collect the asset.
Terrazino.
Heading to pick up the asset.
I'll synthesize a Dreadnoughtus later.
That's it. I think we've done all we can. We've optimized the compound as much as possible. It can support everything you wanted. The choice is all yours.
Well, ours. The choice is ours.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna second that, really.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you two. It would be foolish of me not to include you in what happens next. We don't want any missteps.
You know, I'd like to see what this facility is really capable of.
Me too. I think it can handle more dinosaurs.
Well, I know we can.
I'm proud of you both. This is Biosyn at its best.
Any dinosaurs we still need in the facility?
Let me check the research.
We've got to make sure we get them all. This is too great an opportunity to miss.
Once in a lifetime, right? I mean, for the dinos and for us. With all that's happening, we still want to keep an eye on our dinosaur visibility and comfort ratings.
Agreed. Let's keep them on target.
So he went from almost exposing his haha evil scheme to being surprisingly tame now. I don't know, I still don't trust him. I still don't trust him.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, so if we need 75 dinos, I guess I should prioritize getting some of the ones that require high population on minimum, like a hadrosaur. Do I have any other hadrosaurs available aside from Parasaurolophus? Unfortunately not. But I guess I could go for compies. Compies at least require 8 minimum. So that's already a lot. I'll put them with the Giga since the Giga won't exactly terrorize them. Well, they're more scared of the Giga than the Giga even cares about them, so I'll put them with the Giga. That should be +8, and then oh, I always make it a rule to have Carnotaurus, so that's also a thing that I will have. And then for herbivores, I already have all of my options. Not a lot of high population ones though, aside from the Parasaurolophus and the Compy. I guess I might as well make use of the Dilophosaurus too. So basically lots of new enclosures to plan and build. But it's all good. Definitely can handle it.
Delivery complete.
Okay, so getting this last right, this last 4 right here should do it. Well, I guess last 2, and then 1 more for the Ankylosaur. Okay, the Therizinosaurus should be there, just adjusting and everything. Let's check on them actually. Another dead dinosaur. More galleys, yep. Another galley.
Asset collection request received.
Yeah, see, now that more galleys have started to fall, the needs have decreased now, so they're now actually starting to be more okay with what they have. The stegos are another story though, so I need to get those genomes those genomes done, yeah. Low health, which is low health. What happened to that Stiggy Moloch? Did you wander too far there and now you need food or something? Because I don't think that dino is sick. Anyways, a Therizinosaurus is actually fairly tall, but it's not as big as I thought it would be. Although, even if it's not that big, it sure as hell will start fighting everyone though. Oh, Stygimoloch has escalated. How did it even get rabies though? Well, I guess fortunately it got the rabies when it's far away from everyone though, so it did not spread the disease, but that's interesting. Okay, we'll create more stegos before resting all of the scientists first. Alright, you got intolerant, unfit, large appetite. We'll fix that intolerance first, and then put everything to long live. So our only negatives are unfit and large appetite, that's fine. Right, that should do it. We'll be done in a minute. So I should probably just get 3 stegos then, just in case. Because there's like currently only 2 alive. If the other 2 die though because of old age, at least have a 3 minimum that's still around. Sticky Moloch cohabitation is still pretty good. I guess it's the Triceratops that's close to 50% because of the Apatosaur and the Stygi, I guess. It only likes the Ankylosaur, but that's okay. I will not get any aggressive traits for that. Yes, it has the unique nocturnal trait. But I'll pick this tree. Then 3 minutes. Guess we wait for a bit. Okay, so I have most things on 100%. Well, if it already takes 3 minutes, why not make another Dreadnoughtus? Just because, why not? Can get it done in under a minute too, so... Oh, it's already hitting its cohabitation limit. I guess it's also kind of intolerant of its own kind too. If I put another Dreadnoughtus there, will that push it over the limit or will it still be fine? I mean, even if it hits like 50%, as long as it's like just 50% and not over 50%, it should be fine, right? Like, will it fight it? Dislikes everything, so it dislikes the red notice, but will it fight it? It threatened it, sort of, but it did not exactly fight it either, so... So that's interesting. The only thing it likes is any... Well, not any, but just a specific Lystrosaurus, and that's it. So... the plan that I have may be a little too interesting right now. I mean, I guess as long as it doesn't necessarily attack, it should be, everything should be fine. Although to be safe, you know what, maybe I should just do my plan from the beginning then. Well, not from the beginning, but I was kind of considering separating the two already. You know what, might be for the best. Might be for the best that I actually separate the two. Okay, now then, let's see. Task slot full. Is any capture team still available? Okay, you're available. Tranquilize that one as well. I have an idea actually. I haven't tried it before, but I'll clear it first, then I'll do it. So no more food supply, and then yep, just make them share water supply. It'll be interesting, because they can clearly see each other, but the invisible fence is gonna keep them away from each other. I'll still put Cycad Grove around this area though. Yes, still near the water supply. As for the ranger post, I guess I'll move it now then. Okay, that should be good. Good enough. It's already reaching cohabitation issues, and now it's having forest issues, but that's to be expected. Alright, let me just rest all of them first. While I go sort out the situation on this side.
Collecting asset.
Okay, now that the forest area has been cut a little, I'll just make this side a bit thicker so that Red Noctis will still enjoy their forest needs. Yeah, I'll still re-establish it later when it starts moving around. So you'll be fine. Especially now that its territory is not contested anymore by the Therizinosaurus. Should definitely be more than fine.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset has been delivered.
Alright, what do you need again? You're missing force and ground leaf. Considering I cannot put you with anything else, I will just give you ground leaf and not the one with a tall leaf hybrid. Just ground leaf. Okay, I have enough ground leaf and enough forest. I should probably balance it out by expanding it all the way to the side too, just like I did here. Alright. Anyways, should be enough. The scientists are done resting. And now release the Stegosaurus.
Heading to collect the asset.
Alrighty, what's next? Right, I was already planning on making some compies. But I could try finishing the other genomes first. Might be running out of lifespans for Sticky Moloch, so at least I have a replacement ready for all of my existing dinos in the sanctuary. See, now they have 0% on cohabitation, so they're only tolerant of each other actually. So knowing that, I can definitely put more Therizino's here. They really just don't like the Dreadnoughtus, probably because it's probably hit only 30% because it's massive, which is given. Maybe I should
Asset delivered.
just reposition it a bit since it might not might not actually
Transit has commenced.
move anywhere else. It's another expedition. Alrighty. But yeah, we can definitely try to create more Terrazinos. I have enough space for it. Might as well, really. Maybe like 4 Terrazinos on this area.
Transportation complete. Transportation underway.
Oh, they're grooming. So they're definitely fine with other Terrazinos around, considering they do socialize.
Asset transportation complete. En route to collect the asset.
Okay, just put it there and let's have it reestablished from this side. Oh wait, I'm not yet done with the current extraction, never mind. Got a little preemptive there. But I think that should finish off the... or that should complete the genome for... That's 25%, that puts it to 80. And yeah, that should complete it. Okay, the stegosaurs are now having a...
Asset being transported.
They now have a new alpha and they're currently establishing who the alpha is. Long lived and...
Delivery has been completed.
I don't see where your traits are. You don't even have traits. Guess you're a new alpha now then. And you don't have any pack traits, so... there's that then. I guess it's because there's currently 6 of them now that their need for ground fiber has been diminished a bit. Yeah, this space isn't as big as I really thought it would be. Maybe I could expand. It's funny how it's on this side that don't have enough space. Meanwhile, created a big enclosure originally for the there's Xeno and the Dreadnoughtus. That's still covered by the... Yep. It's still covered... Kind of. How about that then? Okay, so I need to... Okay, I think I get it now. They're gonna get out once they realize that, but... It's just a smidge of an expansion. But what I'm hoping to do here is that... It's just a tiny expanded space, but... It's not like the Stegosaurus needs lots of ground fiber, so... We're just gonna give them a little bit more. Okay, so there's nothing placed here. Alright. Let's see, fiber. It's like a grove. Should be enough, I think. And it's gonna get lesser now since one of the stegos have... One of the old ones anyway have died of old age. Alright, so I've completely maximized the... Well, not completely, but... Yes, expanded. Expanded the space and then... Maximize the open area for any flora. Alright. Let's just... So I almost forgot about the Therizinosaurus that I was still making.
Asset has been collected.
Okay, a pair of Dreadnoughtus and then 3 Therizzinos. That I think I'll be fine with that. Right. And then oh, we're still missing like 8% for Stygimoloch. I'll wait until the expedition returns and then we'll just synthesize them all in one go.
Transportation underway.
Oh, the Giga has been tranked again. 4 giga just can't catch a break. Always strength. Okay, that fully completes the sticky Moloch. Alright, after that, next on the list. I guess I'm not gonna get a Brachiosaurus anymore. Originally, I wanted to get one, but guess I'll pass on that. Or, let's see here. That's the thing though, they like tall nuts, so guess it'd still be better if I just I'll get along better on this area. But then the force requirement is going to be absurd though. It's not enough force here for it. Yeah, I don't think the amount of trees here compared to the amount of trees here, so I was thinking maybe just putting the Brachiosaur here. I mean, they already share the same wood type with, or plant type with
En route to pick up the asset.
the Parasaurolophus, but never mind. I guess we'll just complete the Apatosaur genome then. It's already 12 p.m. Okay, after I get my Therizinosaurus out, I'll end stream. It's time for me to eat lunch now. So 1 more minute, a minute and 30. How come they're not checking this area now? But yeah, I'm guessing the needs for the Stegosaurus are gonna get smaller again because more of them are dying. Or their population is decreasing. Alright, let's see. Population of 4. Okay, they have more than enough on that. Parasaurolophus needs are also still good. Same with galleys. Yeah, it's still gonna shrink though. Another galley has died, so there's that. Current population is 9. Oh, we're still not yet done extracting the one from a while ago. But anyways, we already got the resin already.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, a pair of them right here are currently just fine. So that's a pair of Dreadnoughts, and then could have
Asset has been collected.
3 of them here. There is, you know.
Asset being transported.
Okay, well, let's see how well this one adjusts. No, it'll be fine.
Asset has been transported.
Oh, you got a unique coloring. Oh. You gotta socialize with the others there, buddy? Oh, you do. It's first order of business, apparently. Well, out of the other two, this one has the most unique coloring. Messing forest, well, it's still establishing territory. We'll get there. Still moving. $34, 41, should reach 50 soon. Yep. Okay, so they've all settled in well there. Alrighty, so that puts me to 51 total. And then need 24 more dinos to go. But that will be for next stream because I will now be wrapping this up. Alrighty, so thank you everyone so much for dropping by today. And now let's see. I'm just gonna check real quick to see if I have any friends that are currently streaming that I haven't raided in a while. Alright, we can go raid Sashiv. But yeah, thank you everyone so much for dropping by today. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what's the current count right now? Because I got some... got some follows a while ago. Let's see. Actually, we're still at 427. Alrighty, so count still hasn't changed, but still, we're getting there though. We're only 73 followers away from the 500 goal, and once we reach that, we'll be having a Discord server. So we're getting there. And again, thank you everyone so much for the follows and helping me slowly but surely get to that goal. Really appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be, if I'm not mistaken, I'll be having a Skyrim stream tomorrow for Wednesday. That'll be around the same time, assuming I'm not late. So that'll be 8:30 GMT plus 8, 8:30 a.m. my time, and then for EST that's 8:30 p.m. I think. So yeah, that'll be all for today's stream, and once again, thank you everyone so much for dropping by. This is your Memory Weaver signing off for today, and I will see you all next time.